जी प्यार से कहिए धान निरंकार। ये था लघु कवि दरबार। कहने में लघु, लेकिन सारी मिशन की शिक्षाएं और एक गुरसिख की अवस्था और गुरसिख की सोच सब की सब इन कविताओं में यहाँ पर प्रस्तुत हुई। अभी आई वुड लाइक टू इनवाइट प्रीति अगनानी जी फ्रॉम जयपुर, राजस्थान. So far, saints have expressed their thoughts in different languages. Now I would like to invite her to share her thoughts in English language. And afterwards, Satya Prakash और साथी भिलाई दुर्ग से आए महात्मा, इनके बाद कृपा कर.
Holy Saints, say with love, Dhan Nirankari. Saints, we all are really very, very fortunate, because blessed are the souls who are chosen by the true Master for executing his divine plan for the entire humanity. And Saints, as we all know, that Satguru Babaji has come to change the destiny of entire humanity through his grace in the biggest divine way. And Saints, the transformation of the world around us begins from the transformation within. Saints, the transformation within leads to that state of contentment and bliss. Saints, it's a state of a devotee which brings about the transformation in the world. And Saints, Dasi would like to share in this context that a while back, Dasi was watching a news channel on which there was a coverage going of the project known as the Freedom Project. And Saints, therein, the aim was to free the laborers from slavery who were forced to work against their will. And Saints, after the successful completion of the project, when the laborers were being asked that how do you feel now? You're free. You're free from slavery. You're free from all the bondages. Saints, they had a very big smile on their faces and they replied, saying that now we don't have anybody to direct us, that you have to get up at this point in time and you have to do this and to do that. We are free to live the life in our own way. And Saints, their faces very well reflected the happiness and the contentment. And Saints, instantly with his grace, the attention diverted to the state of a Gursikh. Saints, because His Holiness always says for a Gursikh that he always enjoys the state of bliss and contentment. And Saints, if we see, why is it not being said for the entire world that they're enjoying the state of bliss and contentment? Why is it being said for a devotee only that he's enjoying that state of bliss and contentment irrespective of any situation around him? And Saints, the answer came from the same project, and that is freedom. Because Satguru Babaji has blessed the devotee with the state of freedom. And Saints, freedom from not only one aspect, but freedom from all the aspects. Saints, after we came to Sangat, we realized that the soul was bonded in the chains of 84 lakh birth and deaths. And Babaji came and broke the chain by blessing the soul with realization. And Saints, not only this, Babaji is breaking the chains of discrimination today. We're seeing in the world that there are riots taking place because of discrimination. We hear the voices from all over saying that how can I love this person? He doesn't speak the same language as I do. How can I sit and eat with this person? He doesn't practice the same religion as I do. But Saints, today Babaji is breaking the shackles of discrimination by oneness. Because Babaji has made us realize that there's one divine light pervading all, and we are one family. And Saints, not only this, we're seeing that the world is suffering from the painful feeling of me and mine, but Babaji today is breaking the shackles by blessing us with the feeling of thee and thine. Because when the feeling of surrender and devotion comes in the life of devotee, the state of equipoised contentment is experienced. And Saints, not only this, we see in the entire world is bound in the shackles of stress and negativity. But saints, Babaji today is breaking the chains, and we also see that this stress and negativity is a root cause of most of the physiological and psychological disorders. But Babaji today is breaking the chain of the stress and negativity and freeing us by blessing us with a stress buster which never ever fails. And saints, what is that stress buster? The stress buster, blessed by Sadguru, is the word of Sadguru. His word, as Shansha Baba Avatar Singh Ji said in the Holy Avatar Bani, that Gursik Gurdi Akhnal Vekhe Gurde Kannal Sunda Hai. So once we start acquiring his vision, and once we start living the way he lives, and thinking the way he thinks, and feeling the way he feels, saints, we automatically acquire that state of equipoise. And saints, as it is written in the Holy Bible, that you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. So Babaji is here to set us free. And saints, a devotee, while sitting in the congregation, always asks a question to his own self, that am I free from all these bondages? Am I free from all the shackles and all the negative worldly effects? And if the answer is yes, I am free because of the grace of Sadguru Baba Hardev Singh Ji Maharaj, then saints, it's time to celebrate by spreading his love and grace all around. And saints, due to any reason, if the answer is no, I think I'm still bound by any of the shackles. I think I'm still bound by any of the negativity here and there which is troubling me every now and then. So saints, there, the devotee instantly joins hands and prays to Babaji that Babaji bless me, that I always remain free of all the shackles, and I'm never a slave of any of the negativities. And saints, thus he has often experienced that sitting here in the congregation and looking at the life of His Holiness dedicated to mankind, not caring for his own comforts, not caring for his own relief, just busy in propagating the message of truth, day and night, saints, seeing that how His grace is changing countless lives all across the globe. Saints, it often brings tears of gratitude in my eyes. And saints, instantly the hands join in prayer that Babaji, bless me, that we can fulfill all your global dreams. This can happen with only and only your grace, without any test, because it's His grace, because of which we're seeing this entire family sitting together, which was separated apart. And saints, Babaji once said in the discourses that the purpose of the life is to live a purposeful life. And saints, we've realized that after coming in satsang, after coming in congregations with His grace, and we can relate this with a very simple day-to-day life example, that if we see that there's a person who's sitting on the driving seat of the car, holding the steering in his hands, but he doesn't know the direction, he doesn't know the destination, he doesn't know where to go, what do we call such a person? We'll say he's lost. He's just wasting his resources and the time in the form of money, petrol, and energy. And saints, if we see that for our own life, we'll find that in the journey called life and the car called the body, the soul which is sitting at the driving seat, if it is not aware about the destination, if it is not aware about the direction in which it has to travel to reach the destination, saints, it's useless. We are said to waste the resources in the form of body, mind, wealth, and time. But saints, Babaji today has blessed with the realization, and Babaji today is blessed with the destination, that the destination is self-realization through God-realization, which is very beautifully defined in the scriptural terms as Brahmgyani ka sagalakar, Brahmgyani aap Nirankar. So that is the destination which Babaji is bestowing every soul with. And saints, Babaji is clearly defining that if you want to reach that destination of that state, the direction which you need to follow, the path which you need to adopt is seva, simran, satsang, imbibing the divine virtues of love, compassion, mercy, and faith. And saints, as we all know, that the master planner of all our lives is one and only Sadguru Babaji. So let's all pray in His holy feet that Babaji, whichever pathways you make us fly on and travel on, please bless us with the divine wisdom that we always, always leave the divine footprints of your glory and the mission's glory to the highest level by living as global messengers of love, peace, unity and truth. And saints, this happens with the grace of Satguru. आओ साथ संगत जी, ये दयालु त्रिवेणी हम सब की झोलियां सारे सुखों से भरने आई है, तो आओ हम सारा परिवार एक साथ मिलकर, जो परिवार यहाँ समागम पे मौजूद है और जो परिवार लाइव इंटरनेट के थ्रू जुड़ा हुआ है, आओ हम सब एक साथ मिलकर अपने दोनों हाथ जोड़कर इस समृद्ध शक्ति के चरणों में अरदास करें, ना केवल अपने लिए बल्कि पूरी मानवता के लिए इसके चरणों से सुखों की कामना करते हुए मांगे कि बाबा जी सबको सुमति भी बख्शना, भक्ति भी बख्शना, नजर भी मेहर की रखना सब पे खास। सबको सुमति भी बख्शना, भक्ति भी बख्शना, नजर भी मेहर की रखना सब पे खास। निभ जाए चरणों में तेरे सबकी, निभ जाए चरणों में तेरे सबकी, कबूल करो अरदास, कबूल करो अरदास, कबूल करो अरदास। सेंट से विथ लव, धान
निरंकार जी।